What's going on, everybody? My name's Dave, and welcome to another exciting episode of Develop Awesome Skills. And I can't even remember the beginning of my intro because I actually haven't done a video in like freaking forever. I started showing you guys what was going on with this house, but it's funny because it's actually probably been another year and a half since I posted a video, and the house is in the same spot. Once it got waterproofed, really, I wasn't able to keep working on it because I got a lot of other jobs that started happening. But the cool thing is the food forest is now a couple years old. The peach trees are doing really well. So there's a lot of big changes happening right now. So I actually decided to list this property. I cleared out this whole area. So this was all trees. Literally, when I bought this property, it was fully wooded. So I bought this property and a chainsaw, started cutting down trees, lived in a tent right over there in front of that trailer while I was building that house, and then got it waterproof. But then I had to go get a job, which was a computer job. So I got Starlink right there, which works really great. And then I started getting more computer work again. I started getting, I got my next movie, which is gonna be, I'm working on finishing that. So I've been editing that, produced it last October in Illinois. It's an 80s movie called Beyond Belief. So that's gonna be fun. I've also been working in blockchain and Web3. So I do have another channel called Crypto Awesome if you guys want to check that out. But really, I've been learning how to build utility in decentralized finance because I want to learn how to grow my money using different financial protocols. But the cool thing about DeFi is that you could just do it in a decentralized wallet and keep things a lot safer. You don't have to use banks or anything like that. So it's definitely something that look into, but I wouldn't really recommend anybody getting into it unless you really do your research and know what it is. As with anything, there's a lot of risks, but I'm building in the space. I'm not just participating as a crypto investor. I'm actually building in the space, building protocols with a great team, really innovating with fair launch protocols. So anyways, that's another story, but that happened too. So basically, as all of this stuff started building, I realized, I don't really, I was away from the homestead for 4 months last year making the movie. So it's like when I got back after 4 months, boom, the weeds were so big, and it's just, to have a homestead, I need to actually be able to give it some more time and energy. And thank God I had about a year to put into this to get it to where it's at. But it's actually the perfect canvas for someone who wants a homestead. It has a well. The well is beautiful. It pumps. I got the electricity turned on over at the pole. So there's definitely some infrastructure, a basic house that needs to be finished. I ended up digging a pond right here, so I could raise up and make this circle driveway. So now there's a full loop driveway here and a cool little pond that could be finished or made into whatever you want it to be. So I think this is a basic good canvas for someone. So it's listed right now. I have it priced right. We'll see. Got a couple people interested. But my next adventure, because I do have my kitties now, next adventure is going to be getting an RV. I'm going to be mobile. I'm going to have Starlink, but I have to go out to Arizona for a few months. I probably got to go up to Washington for a few months. So at least I'll be mobile for a little while. The cats are going to actually have to be RV kitties there for a little while, but that's okay. They can handle it. They're forest cats right now. They do whatever they want. Very capable kitties, but they're going to have to be in the RV for a period of time. I don't know how long that period of time is, but I'm also looking for more land. If you guys see me on Facebook, I changed my logo to a lot.land. That's really just fulfilling my passion of buying land. And now I can buy it and I can sell it. And I'm just basically creating a business for myself of finding good land, buying it at good prices, and then reselling it to people as a land investor. I could sell it on owner financing. I can sell it for cash or whatever. So I can also create, relationships with builders. And when I find land, I can already have a buyer for it. But that's really the thing that every time I've ever done anything in my life, I like to make movies. I like to fulfill my passions. But all these things in my life, at some point, it's roots I'm putting down, it's seeds I'm putting out. I'm building the future foundation of whatever my life's going to be. But the movies is a long-term game. I mean, it's a really long-term game. I've been doing it for a long time now. I got burnt out for a while. I got my juju back or whatever. So I'm ready to go at that again, because I do believe the movies really do make a difference. But the one thing I've always made money in my life in is real estate. So why not give that a good solid amount of focus, create a business around that, of finding good properties and selling them at good prices. Boom. I like that business plan. So that's really what a lot.land is. I find land people don't want. And I'm not going to do any houses. I'm doing land, dirt. I'm doing big lots, small lots, infill lots, anything dirt. But I really like dirt. I really like buying land and doing stuff with it. And whether I'm going to do something with it or it's better for someone else to do something with it, I like land. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. So just to give you a little update, the food forest here, we got a whole bunch of peaches, got some beautiful roses. I can show you all the pictures of the lilies. So I planted 150 lilies last year. And boom, they're just so beautiful, man. They just keep coming back, and they're coming back so strong right now. And then check this out. You can see it. But this is a big patch of asparagus right here. This is the movie Beyond Belief, by the way. But that's a big patch of asparagus right here. I love growing asparagus. It's fun growing in this new climate because I started my permaculture journey in Phoenix. And Phoenix, I can grow anything tropical because there's no freeze days. Freeze is the one thing we got to worry about for tropicals. Well, here, oh boy, there's all the seasons. So there's definitely freeze days. So here, I just need to plant what's going to work. I did really try to grow moringa. In fact, I was a little successful, but it's a straight annual here, and it really doesn't do as well, only because it's not that high. It's not getting as much sun as it wants. It does grow, but just not like Arizona, man. I mean, if you're in the desert, you can grow some moringa. But here I just decided to plant some fruit trees, a lot of different varieties of peaches, and the peaches are doing so good. I did plant a lot of cherries and a lot of plums too, but most of those little guys didn't make it. But now these peaches are a couple years in. I picked off all the flowers. So now whoever buys this next year is really the year that they're all gonna start producing fruit that they can eat. Usually year 3, you can start letting it set some fruit. I really didn't want to let it set any fruit. It was hard picking off all those flowers, but I missed 2 flowers on this peach over here. And there was these 2 beautiful peaches on there that I saw later. And I was like, I just let those set, and that was delicious. There's this amazing huge patch of Jerusalem artichoke right here. Man, these things just go crazy out here. They really love the weather. And I cut these swales in, so you can't really see it right now. They're weeded. But these are all on swales. So now whenever it rains, it just fills up all these swales and gets everything watered. And then whenever I turn on the well, it just pumps water up to the top swale and just overflows and floods this whole area and gets it all watered. So, and the water table's right below this anyway. So when the water floods it, it just goes back down into the water table. The water table is 60 feet down right here. That well, there's a well head right over there. And that well, the water is at 60 feet, but the well's 200 feet deep. So, I mean, it's really like super water secure up here on this hill. Plus, there was something I was about to say. But it is really water secure here up on this hill. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It's not gonna flood because it's up on a hill. So no matter how big the storms get, this place isn't gonna flood. So there's some benefits of being up here. Anyways, that's it, guys. So just to give you a little more closer up on the house, where it's at, where I got it to. It's not done, but it was cool building this. Moving forward, I think I like doing this kind of stuff, but I definitely want to hire some people to help me next time. But yeah, so this is underneath a little like kind of workshop area because I built it up on piers, so I enclosed this area. This little area back here was this is going to be the laundry room and the kind of utility room. This is the inverter, the house inverter, and the house battery here. And then some solar panels over there that aren't hooked up, obviously. All the home runs from the house come down right here for the eventual electric panels. So I kind of got to some point, with this house, but I didn't, I've been roughing it, but it's been fun, man. I mean, it's fun to rough it once in a while. And, I don't have that woman to make sure she's comfortable yet. Although I would look forward to being comfortable at some point. So, some point soon. An RV even for me right now would be ideal. This is the inside of the house right now. So it's kind of still like a shed. I got these string lights up here. It's all wired up, but I haven't hooked anything up. So I just put the string lights, plug in, got a little fan. I got a basic refrigerator. It's kind of messy in here, sorry. But there's really, it's pretty, and then up here is the, loft. That was gonna be the sleeping loft, although I didn't use it as a sleeping loft. This right here was gonna be the little bathroom area. And then this is my office, my computer. I got a little window here in my office. So, this could be a little bedroom or another room or something like that. Anyways, it's super small, but this is it. This is the little fridge that I also have plugged in, not in the proper way either. But, hey, there's power to the pole. Power to the pole. So that's it, guys. Just want to give you a quick update before I sell this place. Chronicle the journeys at least once every couple years. But I got a lot more to do. There's a lot more coming, especially with buying land. I'm going to be able to find the perfect piece of land, the actual one that I want to do glamping on. What I realized when I bought this land and started building it, my goal was to do glamping, and this is really not the land for glamping. This is actually a homestead. This is a piece of property that a homestead should go on. So there's certain uses that land has that once you get it, you kind of start getting to know it. It's like, I could force glamping, but this is not the right one for glamping. So, you know what? All the work I put in, it's not going to go to waste. Someone's going to want this. Someone's going to want to be here and take it to that next level. So give someone a better than blank canvas to start with. Definitely a lot of work to do, but I have it priced right too. So anyways, that's the story. And thank you guys so much for, always following along. I mean, I'm sure not as many of you are watching this video right now because I haven't done my job. I've been posting videos. I've just been living in these dreams of mine, and I've been trying to move things forward. I have been moving things forward, but sometimes when you're moving things forward, it's slow. And it takes a while. It takes actually quite a bit longer than you ever want. You have something valid, a great thing you're doing. I mean, you think it's going to take you this amount of time and cost you this amount of money. Well, really, you probably should just double that. And that's probably your baseline, because it always takes longer than you think to do valuable things that really enrich your life and other people's lives. So anyways, that's what I got. You guys are amazing. Till next time, my name's Dave. Develop awesome skills out.